Awaki, Piriwipu, working it through. That is beautiful. Well, he's going to have a look upstairs. Rico Gear following through the kick. Frank Bunce, what's your immediate reaction?
Clarify, please,
one of sadness actually, because John McDonald, our producer, he's had the first set 5 pounds on Rico Gear to score the first try. So
just push that forward.
Oh, that's
scored.
No doubt about that.
No doubt about it. So Rico Gear with the try. You can tell by the look on his face with the 10 out of 10 dive as well.
Yeah, he was never in anything, was he?
Nicely worked, Aaron Major. Piriwipu, just lovely little kick through.
Yeah, it's a great option from Piri there, and we talked about that earlier in the week. If the defence is going to come up, there might be holes in behind. So it's good to see the boys thinking about it and scoring a try from it.
So Rico Gear carries on his try-scoring ways. 7th try in 10 test matches. Great example of the riches that exist out wide for New Zealand rugby. Now Nick Evans in the 10 jersey today. In he comes. They look to strike it pretty well. Just under the bar though. Conversion unsuccessful. The All Blacks in front. 5-3.
New Zealand 5.
Rico Gear with the All Blacks' first try. Scotland looking to wrap this one and rip it away, and they have it. Inside the 22 of the All Blacks, back for Custer.
It's always willing, the Scots, aren't they? Really getting in there, forcing that turnover, and now suffering a little bit of pressure themselves from the All Blacks. But
Hogg coming through, Toiava, pressure on here. The young man gets driven back, just a metre short. And an attacking scrum for Scotland as the All Blacks is a little bit shaky back inside their own 22.
Yeah, it's not a bad tactic there from Scotland, putting the ball on the ground. It's pretty greasy out there, so a good test for Ice though at the back, and I thought he came up pretty well, didn't have a lot of options and did pretty well there.
Yeah, he had the heavy traffic breathing down on him, so he basically just took it back in. They're going to have the attacking line out. Remember, this is where similar situation to where England scored when they muscled up from the line out. Down the back they go. They've got the drive. Perfect body position. Scotland. This will take some real determination and concentration from the All Black 8 to stop them here. They're over the line. The referee's having a look. Can't see. The Scots are pleading with the referee. Well, it's almost impossible to tell who's at the bottom of that, but they've certainly gone over the line. But has the ball made contact with the deck?
Christoph?
Yeah.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I hear me.
Yeah.
I hear you, no problem.
I cannot see the grounding of the ball. There's too many bodies for me. Okay, if you could just have a look at it and see if you've got a better angle, please.
Yeah.
Too many bodies, says the referee. He wants to have a look. Nigel Whitehouse. Christophe Berdeau of France is the TMO. I don't know how much help this is going to be.
No, he's got his work cut out here, I think. Can't really see too much trace of the ball in there.
This one might give us a better indication. Well, I don't think anybody in there is convinced of a Scottish try.
Nigel.
Yes.
I can't watch the ball on the pitch.
You can't see the ball at all?
I can't watch the ball.
There's the French description of things. Watch the ball.
5 wide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attacking scrum
Time
for
out,
Scotland is the
Scrum
call.
5.
Crowd don't like it, but we'll never know.
No.
Scotland with a heap of options here. Looking for a big scrum. And the All Blacks produce an even bigger one and pulverise them. Power asunder their opponents off the ball. Weepu's kick is partially charged. All Blacks giving chase down here to Hugo Southwell. Gets absolutely hammered in the tackle. I think it was Jack.
He did good work to get up there, didn't he?
Parks with nowhere to go really. Launches an aerial attack. And the All Blacks not staying on their feet. Will come back for a Scottish penalty. 12 minutes gone. 5-3. The All Blacks lead Scotland.
Stay up on your feet. There's your man.
It's a massive scrum from John Afar and Tamoipea there. They both put it in, and unfortunately it's a penalty for Scotland, but it's good effort there. They'll be happy, licking their lips.
They absolutely dealt to them.
Where you going, please, come out.
Scotland had it in the van too for Taylor, and they just hesitated a little bit, and then almost the big second shunt just blew them off the ball. So Patterson with another penalty attempt, and this one would give Scotland the lead. Second time in the match. New coach Frank Haddon. Patterson this time just to the right of the uprights. So the All Blacks off the hook. Drop out from the 22.
Mission behind. Hang on.
Weepu with the quick one.
Away.
All Blacks still looking to play. Not going back into their shells.
Forward back to Conrad Smith. Thought about kicking and then thought, I don't do that. Had a run. Does pretty well. Back to Evans. And he skies it off the side of his boot. And with the touch in, Scotland will have a line out just short of the All Blacks 22.
Yes, won't be very happy with that one, Nick Evans. You know what sort of boot the man's got.
There's Mark. In 15. There's the receiver. Out now.
Scotland have never beaten the All Blacks. 24 previous encounters. In tight there for the hooker, Lawson. Jason White. Parks with a kick in behind. The gap back there. Gear coming across. Rico Gear, Rokathoko. Going to take on his man out there, Patterson.
Good work, Rico Gear there.
Rokathoko again, running into the tackle of Kerr.
Play an advantage.
Uchi McCaw just brushes off Derolo. And a penalty going the way of the All Blacks.
First one from the flag as well.
It's Craig Hamilton there just getting caught in that defensive line, coming up a little bit too quickly.
On midfield.
Although he is a lock, so it's probably more like not retiring quickly enough.
Well, Scotland dominating the early territory and possession. All Blacks still with the lead, 5-3. The grand slam in the offing. You're watching it 3-on-3. Over the back to Puri Weepu.
Waiting for an advantage, lads.
No advantage to the knock forward by the All Blacks. Scotland scrum.
Crouch and hold. No locks, wait.
Capacity here of close to 70,000. Not too far away from that. Back to Parks with pressure on him from McDonald. Toiava, Isaiah Toiava. Driven back in the tackle. And lost it forward too. The pressure on the young man. In his debut, and Scotland have more possession. They haven't really seen what their backs are capable of yet. We know that out on the left wing lurks a pretty potent player, and Sean Lamont. Big strong winger.
Scotland. I want this up from the flat, okay?
Cussing your feet the scrum.
They want us fine, please.
Gavin Kerr on the near side, loose head prop.
Just control
It's John R4.
Crouch and hold. Engage.
Taylor at 8. Parks. DeRollo. All Blacks right up in their face. Here's Toiava. Isaiah Toiava. Cassidy getting across to make the tackle. Evans. Nick Evans. Jack. Wipu. R4 waiting out wide. Looks to pass it infield. Across here to Ryan. Well, it looked to go forward, but the referee says play on. Ryan just 2 or 3 metres short. Wipu now. Evans. Umaga. Wipu. Lawaki. Conrad Smith. Anton Oliver right up the middle, 3 metres out. Now the All Blacks up the ante. Evans, hardly a hand laid on him, and Nick Evans around behind the sticks with the All Blacks' second try at Murrayfield.
Well, Nick Evans finishing that off perfectly well. Had a hand in it a couple of times, moving the ball, setting the backs alight. See here on the forward replay. Pretty Wipu looking for somewhere to go. Conrad Smith nicely back on the angle, just changing the cut of it. Of course, there's always support. Anton Oliver there in this case. Wipu. Scots had just run out of numbers. Just see Nick Evans there, just going, getting around Jason White, the Scottish skipper, finishing off well. There's not too much he could do about that. Nick Evans, a lot of pace, that close to the line. Just over under the post. Give himself a nice easy shot at goal.
Yeah, there's some great interplay there between the backs and forwards. I think Chris Jack scooped one off the ground earlier on in that movement and kept it going. And then you see James Ryan and Angus McDonald out wide with John Afoa looking like backs. So it's good to see the boys are still chucking the ball around, although the ball's greasy, still having a bit of fun with it.
Well, if that's any indication, there might be a bit more fun ahead for the All Blacks today, because Evans converts his own try. And the All Blacks go out to a 12-3 lead at Murrayfield. Back underway. Wipu to gear. Jimacourt.
Just keep your eye on Chris Cussiter, the Scottish halfback. He injured himself coming across and tackling Toiava, and he's limping around quite bad.
Yeah.
He'll be a loss. So
certainly would be. He's struggling. Southpool puts the kick down, the kick in chase, and Toiava saw him coming. And Scotland get the penalty.
Well, they're always going to put a rookie under pressure, aren't they? He's done well so far under the high ball. Just dropped that one, just knocked it forward. He's disappointed in himself.
Scotland are being forced into a change. Number 20, Mike Blair, is going to replace number 9, Chris Cussiter.
So Mike Blair comes into the game. Chris Cussiter, who's a busy little tourist with the Lions without having a high profile. And unfortunately, Scotland have lost one of their best players. So Mike Blair comes into the action. And Scotland, who've dominated the territory in possession, but trail on the scoreboard by 12 points to 3. Disappointment for Chris Cussiter. The Blacks making a lot of errors early on in the game. Kick down here again. Again, they test Toyava this time. A bit more time on his side and cool and calm.
Nice bit of play there by Toyava. Coming back, getting tested pretty much straight away after we're just seeing here that knock on. Up to the task, gets a good touch finder. The All Blacks regathering and having to defend again though, but haven't really been tested in that respect so far.
Awesome. Blair, the replacement player. Nice little bust. Welcome to the game. Puts a stamp on it early, the replacement for Chris Cassiter. In Scotland, Lamont going in and joining in, the big winger from Northampton. Parks. Og again. They'll need to come back left. Parks. Hugo Southwell puts the kick in behind. Toyava. And into touch. So Scotland still at the right end of the park.
They spent a bit of time down there, haven't they? Seemingly haven't taken a leaf out of the All Blacks book with some of their backline plays. Not quite the same effect though.
And Scotland with the penalty. Well, they turned down the opportunity for 3, and they're going to take the chance to cook something up off their line-out.
Guess we'll see that line-out drive again. Nope.
Milwaukee rubs it away. The Scottish forwards were crying foul, and now New Zealand have numbers to the left here. Smith, Rakathoko, Isaiah Toyava. And they get across to him and look after him into touch.
That's a good 40-odd metres made there, 50 maybe. Just see Toyava here taking over the touchline. Chris Patterson there getting across and doing well. Just when you really needed to be accurate, the Scots let themselves down with that throw, and the All Blacks end up on halfway.
Another one for the All Blacks. Milwaukee was flat to the skipper, knocked forward. 12-3, 24 minutes gone.
Yeah, I think the boys just might be trying a little bit too much at this stage, rather than doing what Scotland are doing, just get down the right end of the field and applying a bit of pressure. So maybe they could learn something from what the Scots are doing now.
No. Jump and hold.
Front rows go down. Aaron Major in the 3 Sport commentary team for this one. Quick word on the shoulder injury, Aaron. Any update? How's it looking at this stage?
Yeah, not too bad. I think I've got about 3 or 4 weeks ahead of me of some rehab and whatnot. So hopefully just after Christmas I'll be back into a bit of weight training and put a bit of pressure through it. Another big scrum there from the boys. They'll be happy, and Mike Cron, who's been doing a lot of work for the boys, he'll be licking his lips in the stand as well, and hopefully his boys can roll over them a couple more times throughout the game.
Certainly has been a very pleasing aspect of really since the Henry Hansen Smith team took over with the assistance of Mike Cron, the All Black scrum.
Yeah, they put a lot of work in, these boys. They quite often train longer hours in the back, so we appreciate it out in the backs anyway, seeing that sort of stuff.
Frank Haddon looking on there, the new Scottish coach. Reasonably pleased with his charges so far. 25 minutes gone. They've butchered a couple of opportunities. They certainly had the possession and territory. Lost 4 there by the All Blacks. Here's Blair again. But this time, Putiwipu takes him over the touchline.
He's not doing too well in close quarters there, the All Blacks. Just the transfer, I think. Anton Oliver coming in there. take it off Chris Jack, I think it was, and just getting bumped.
Look off the top, Ryan Umaga, Rico Gear, Lipu, Conrad Smith. Piao. Evans off to R4. And the whistle goes for knock-ons both ways. Just once again, Aaron Major mentioned it, just trying to do too much with the ball without really consolidating their platform.
Just, I think they're the Scottish pressure. A lot was concentrated in a small area there, trying to move 3 or 4 passes.
Yeah, it's a real different style over here in the UK as well. They tend to come up a lot harder on the inside on defence and pressure the attack. So maybe if the boys just take a little bit more depth and from first receiver there, it might help them out, especially with the wet ball.
The handling errors have been a problem for the All Blacks.
See a bit of a breakout here. Well read there by Toyava. As the lead up to the try of Nick Evans.
It's also the incident where Chris Cassidy was injured, but the replacement out here been doing a pretty good job so far, Mike Blair. And he is the man who will feed the Scottish scrum. Well, another massive scrum. Front rows come up though. Blair. Parks. Across to Hugo Southwell. Toyava. Works Rico Gear into some space. It's the pass back in field. Evans. Huge numbers to the left. Here it is, Evans. Tamoy Piao. Toyava. Right out there to Anton Oliver. 7 or 8 metres short. McDonald. Henderson comes up and makes the tackle. Rokathoko. Richie McCaw. Rokathoko. Forward pass.
I'm sure they'll be well aware of what they're doing, the All Blacks. Just need to get a little bit more accuracy in that pass. It's all there for them though.
I guess Derolo just getting a little bit of attention. They set a 3/4. That's for the Edinburgh Gunners. It goes down, we'll set again. Blair killing the ball, penalty to the All Blacks.
Another big one there, All Blacks. Huge pressure, Angus McDonald just going through there, gets taken off his feet. The Scots penalised, not releasing the ball there.
They appeared to have released it. I suppose the crowd just having a little boo about that, and it was almost as if it was one of those nightmare calls for a referee to have to make anyway, but the All Blacks have the penalty. Out in front of the sticks. Closing in on half an hour gone. A chance to take it out to a 12-point margin. Up go the flags. Nick Evans, the penalty. And the All Blacks lead by 15 points to 3 at Murrayfield in pursuit of the Grand Slam. Down to Piriwipu, straight away from the quick restart. Lovely run, has the skipper. Oh, the skipper. He might just want to. He's got the question of the referee here, as he was just about to be put in some real space.
Looked like he was going to change angles there again and try and step inside Mike Blair. Just slipping with that ball.
Parks. Lamont. Smith the tackler. Parks again. Southwell gets thumped back on the tackle. Piriwipu can't control it. Hogg. Fire in the belly of the Scots. Lamont on his own out here, comes back towards the forwards.
Pretty good in those close quarters, Sean Lamont.
Knocked
a lot
back.
of good ground.
Hugo Southwell puts the kick in behind and runs it into touch. 10 metres short of the All Black try line. 8 minutes remain of this first half. 15-3, the All Blacks lead.
Anton Oliver needs to get this one right.
Oliver. Down towards Jack. Inch perfect. Evans. Nick Evans. Busting over the line. Nick Evans, he's got real pace. He's got support from McDonald. McDonald across here to Rico Gear. Rico Gear. Southwell, good stop on him. Support again. Jack, McDonald. Here's Anton Oliver. Anton Oliver, little step up towards the 22. Big number set to the left.
Huge overlap there.
That's where they want to go, and they're going to go with the kick.
Oh, that's a good option.
Toyava, Isaiah Toyava. Isaiah Toyava turns it back into Ryan. Oh, did he lose it forward? No, he didn't. Lawaki the try.
Beautiful, beautiful. A lot of good work there. Samuel Lawaki, you haven't seen him scoring too many tries lately. Made sure he was on hand for that. I wonder how far we'll go back in the forward replay. A lot of good things happened. The end part, good option. It's way over there, spinning out of a tackle, good fend. Richie McCaw all over the place, behind his back, bobbling the ball.
I think it was Big James Ryan.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Won't take that away from a lock.
No.
Look at that.
Situation was well summed up by Nick Evans there. He saw the rushing defence come up and just popped it over the top and worked out well. Well done from Isaiah as well. He took the ball well and fended off a couple and set the ball up well.
And James Ryan with that little back flip too, the little swat. Evans, conversion successful. The try scored by Sione Lawaki.
It's a beautiful view there. We see Nick Evans, as Aaron was saying, summed that up perfectly. Didn't have a lot of time. Saw where the space was. Able to fix that there. Lawaki with the try.
Boys will be looking to be a bit more clinical this time coming out. They haven't really got it right yet, so hopefully we'll get it right this time.
Rico Gear driven back on the tackle. Presents the ball though. Back to Evans. A big lock coming through on him, Craig Hamilton. I get the feeling this one might just open up. Aaron Major, it's wonderful to have you in the Three Sport commentary team, but I get the feeling you'd be itching to be out there, be part of this.
Yeah, definitely. It's always disappointing to miss any test, and yeah, it looks like the boys are trying to have a bit of fun out there, chucking the ball around a few errors though, but hopefully they'll be able to rectify that and have some more fun with the ball.
The pass across the front of Lamont, picked up by Southwell. He didn't like it when it came off the boot, but in the end it's going to prove to be pretty good.
Pretty content just to plug the corners and try and keep our boys under some pressure.
Evans here, just finding a little bit of space there to be running close in.
There's the reverse angle of the swat. Here it comes. There it is. Pretty to watch. And James Ryan and Loaki on hand on the forward replay. Defensive line out for the All Blacks inside their own 22. And a free kick. 36 minutes gone, 22-3, 3 tries. Richie McCaw. Lee Hogg and White the tacklers. James Ryan again. Evans this time. Gives it the big thump away downfield. At him again. Hasn't moved from that spot throughout the game. Blair, Parks, Simon Taylor, the number 8. Parks again, another test for Toyava. This time more than equal to the occasion. Feeds it off to Conrad Smith. Evans. Kick for Rakathoko to give chase. Blair back here. And Evans has run the kick at a touch inside the Scottish 22. Nice kick.
Another good option there by Nick Evans. A little bit of space out there for our chasers to come through.
Get the feeling a little bit of the spring has gone out of the step of Scotland. The All Blacks could score again before half-time. Boy, Pio going after that.
Taking another Scottish line out against the throw.
Let's see what the referee's call is here. Scottish scrum. Blair. Another huge All Black scrum. Taylor has to dive on this one and does pretty well. Back from Blair at a touch.
Yeah, he's lucky to get out of that. There's no doubt about it. We've got the measure of this scrum. Just got to keep continuing the pressure.
Yeah, great to see a scrumming performance like this when you know there's guys like Heyman and Tony Woodcock and Mia Tialata and Greg Somerville all there or thereabouts.
He's doing a few of the hard yards.
Toyava, Isaiah Toyava. That's how dangerous he is. Dragged down, 6 metres short. Comes on the Scottish side. Oh, Dan Parks has a shocker. Rakathoko straight back up the middle. It was interesting that Parks elected to kick there, even though he was just out from his own line. He had a massive overlap. Richie McCaw. Big tackle on him, and the man who made it is in agony. Slow to his feet. I think it was White, and here they come. Barolo. Patterson. No real pattern to what they're trying to do here, Scotland, but they have some possession, so still down. Jason White, the skipper, after that tackle on Richie McCaw.
It was a pretty heavy hit. Richie McCaw took a bit of time to get up as well. Both back into it now, though.
The live wire hooker, Scott Lawson. Parks this time. Gets it away and into touch. And the referee says half-time at Murrayfield. The All Blacks leading Scotland by 22 points to 3. Welcome back to Murrayfield here on 3 Sport, where the All Blacks lead by 22 points to 3 at half-time, and it was a robust start by the Scots, but the first try going the way of the All Blacks in response to the early penalty, and it was Piri Wipu putting the kick through for the try-scoring machine down the right wing side. Rico Gear in for the All Blacks' first try. Once again, there was some lovely back into play that led to the try to Nick Evans. Hardly a hand laid on him as he went in for the try. And that gave the All Blacks the lead by 12 points to 3. And then something pretty special. Young Isaiah Toiava involved in the All Blacks' third try. And it was James Ryan with some amazing skills and the back swat into the hands of number 8, Sione Lauaki, going over and giving the All Blacks the lead at halftime, 22 points to 3. Couple of moments the All Blacks would prefer to forget. Some handling errors aplenty in the first 40 minutes. But on the positive side, a magnificent scrum effort, and a couple of times just power asunder their Scottish opponents off the ball. Top marks there at scrum time, and looking forward to the second 40 minutes is the Grand Slam, just half a game of rugby away. Stay with us on 3 Sport.
All right, White, wait for me, please, Ken.
Welcome back to Murrayfield in Edinburgh. The second 40 underway. Richie McCaw straight through on Ali Hogg. Ma'anonu
Come away from him.
on for the All Blacks, replacing Conrad Smith.
Scotland have made a change too. 18, Alistair Kellogg on for Craig Hamilton in at lock.
No. White, right across, please.
Fresh set of legs in
Stay
the
across.
Scottish engine room.
Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it.
Anton Oliver there just getting a free kick against him for not throwing the ball in quickly enough.
Taylor,
Get away, Ed, get away.
Lucky the tackler.
Get away, get away. Roll away. Hey, get away from it. You could have got away. Roll away.
Yeah, it's always a pretty tough call on the tackle, that one there. Sometimes you don't have any choice, you just got to stay there and take it because you're trying to get out of the way, but you're stuck, so it's always a pretty tough call for the ref.
There wasn't much reward for a big tackle from Sione Lauaki on Simon Taylor. Scotland launched themselves 40 metres down the park and into a good attacking situation from their own lineouts.
Big gap on yourself. Right across. And again.
22-3.
Push them across.
Throw goes to nobody, and it's picked up by
Leave it wide. Good. There's your mark.
Chris
Stay out.
Jack.
Come away.
Wipu. There's Patterson.
There's your man. Come away, White.
Piri Wipu. Patterson coming through on him. Tried to drive
There
him
you are. Leave
towards
it White. Stay.
the touch line, but
Hard man to drive anywhere, Piri Wipu, isn't he?
he just planted his boots and waited
Leave it
for the
White,
support
leave it
to
White.
get there, as it did.
Leave it White. Good.
Oh, Nick Evans had a bit of a look at it. And he's lost it forward. Scotland will have an attacking scrum this time. Once again, the handling errors is creeping into the All Black game, as they did through much of the first half.
That's good here. That's good here, please. Same as the first half. Crouch and hold. No, wait. Crouch and hold. Engage.
It's About this time back in 1978 when it was starting to get very dark. Blair, Mike Blair. A little dart down the blind side. Angus MacDonald got to it.
4 here now.
Rokitoko was a little bit
4 man
deeper
here.
back on the goal line there.
Line out 4.
So he
Thank
had
you.
opportunity.
Different ball. Throw it.
Never too much threat.
Receiver. Receiver.
Over the back, it's not a good one. Scotland have it. Hogg. Look to be turned the wrong way here.
Right, third. Hands
The
away,
right way for the All Blacks.
Hands away, right.
Piriwepu can see it, looks to dig it out. Evans very deep. This time takes it safely and gets the kick away, and it's a good one, relieving the pressure.
Good discipline, thank you.
Richie
both
McCaw
footers.
is down and back play.
Okay, we'll have a look now.
Richie
7 will
McCaw.
carry on. No, no, no.
Just in here on the forward replay.
No, carry on.
Got Lawson there. Just under a bit of pressure, missed through.
You say 8, Steve.
Might get a bit of a shot in a moment, hopefully, if you see Richie McCaw. Can't quite see what the problem is.
Leave it white. Leave it white.
He's down and getting plenty of attention. Evans.
Good, leave it white, leave it. Leave it white.
Now he's to his feet, Richie McCaw. Pretty gingerly.
So right, go back.
Rokitoko towards the touchline, and the flag goes up.
I'll have a look at him now.
Time now
Checking
for
now.
Richie McCaw.
Rejoins the line out.
Time off.
Also Tuilii coming down.
7 off.
Richie McCaw getting
7
pulled.
black off, please.
That's the call off the park.
Number 7.
The job is done, Richie McCaw.
Wait. He didn't come in. I was happy that he didn't.
No point in bashing oneself up. He's certainly got something going on, and the looks to be in the leg department. Because here it is. There's the replay. See where this happens. Hard to tell. Well, he's certainly got a rather big boot implanted around the hip area from one of the Scots.
He did take that knock at the beginning, the end of the first half as well. So
Southwater Patterson. Patterson with a kick in behind. Toyava coming across. The kick straight back to Southwell. Here's Parks. Blair. Taken up the middle by Douglas.
It's all right.
Replacement player out there, Kellick. Alistair Kellick.
Leave it black.
Parks. Southwell. Out on the full.
It's good to see the Scottish boys running the ball there. It's probably the first time they've had a genuine crack, and they look pretty good. Got him behind. Although they did put the ball to the foot at the end there.
Well, Richie
That's the
McCaw, you
gap,
can see him getting, and he is clutching at his sort of just top of the leg around the stomach, front of the pelvis area, and you saw a
15,
boot
lad,
go in there,
15.
but anyway. Ryan.
Listen for my call.
A drive up the middle by the All Blacks. Right, 10 or 15 metres.
Call. Here we are.
Rokitoko drifting from left across to right.
Listen for my call.
Looking
Come
to
on.
insert himself into that back line if the opportunity arises. But in the meantime, the forwards are going to drive it up the middle. Scotland have just stemmed things a little bit here. Now they go to the deck. Lost forward, so after all that good work, it becomes unstuck. Blair. White. Blair again. Space out to the left. Henderson, the kick in behind Rico Gear. Wipu going back for it.
Pick him up.
Billy Wipu just pushes them away. So strong. And eventually driven into touch, but he did very well.
I've got subs as well.
Andrew Hall's going to come into the action.
Andy, slow it down.
Placing number 2, Tana Umaga.
Black 2, correct?
Yeah, it's just a turnover there.
Black 2.
Scott's getting rid of that ball quickly. Decision there just to put the ball on Murrayfield. Doing great work to come across, down, up.
I want
Good
to pick
strength
up,
there,
lads.
getting rid of all the
And here.
defenders here and straight into the rest.
I'm
Didn't have
happy.
too much option.
One of the senior men of the All Blacks these days, Anton Oliver, off the park. Andrew Hoare out there. Right back up the middle towards the 22. Blair. Max
Play on. Didn't touch it.
DeRollo. McDonald driving through on him.
No, unplayable, lads. Trap. It's unplayable there. It's not going to come. That's the first one. Just became a bit unplayable there, lads.
Yes, Angus McDonald there
Give me
coming
room,
through.
please.
Marcus
Crouch and
DeRollo.
hold. Crouch and hold.
Pressure from Anton.
Again.
Sorry, from Angus. Getting up quickly, making the tackle.
Henderson.
Leave it black, leave it black. Good.
There again. Parks. And they've
There's
changed
your
the
man, there's
angle.
your man.
Murrayfield, Lamont coming through on him.
Leave it, White, leave it. Come away. That's against you. You're just coming away. Just didn't get round, lads. Just coming round.
Sean Lamont just having a word with the referee, claiming he was the tackler. Let's see what happens here.
Entry from the side.
Again, one of those tough ones to call, either way. Almost 10 minutes gone in the second half. As the All Blacks close in.
No, it's make the effort to get
Historic
back to the
second
game.
Grand Slam.
That's
Mentioned
all I ask.
earlier about this time in the game 27 years ago.
the
Corresponding
gap.
match, it was almost dark.
Keep the gap.
Scotland in that game had a
In
last-minute
50.
opportunity to
In
drop a
50.
goal for a draw, which would have
Receiver.
denied Graham Murray's men the Grand Slam. It was charged down by Bill Osborne, and Bruce Robertson ended up scoring at the other end of the field. The rest is history. Tuialii
Away, White.
off the little short pass from Umaga. Evans. Nicely weighted kick in behind. Rakathoko on Hugo Southwell. Blair played pretty well since he came into it as Blair. And here goes Scotland with a big opportunity now. Lamont up to the 22. It was the skipper that got back and made the tackle. DeRollo, left they go, Scotland desperate for a try to bring Murrayfield to its feet. Oh, with a jack that got across there.
What a great breakup. Started way back on the goal line. That's
Hasn't
that
he been
man
good?
Blair again. Got the ball out, Sean Lamont. We know how good a runner he is. He just pinned his ears back. Boy, what did he make there? 60, 70 metres. Cover got across Tana Umaga.
Receiver.
Scott's able to clear the ball quickly.
Great defence from Tana Umaga, who basically stopped that, even though the Scots had another crack to the left. Murrayfield comes alive. Tap down. Wipu. Rico Gear going into the middle of that from the tap ball from the line-out. Yeah, hasn't he been good, that Blair, since he came on? Because this is the other side down here. Nonu giving chase. It was, and Jack coming across with the assist.
skipper.
Andrew Henderson did well to get around Rico there.
Yeah, it was a nice move. Taken by Callick.
What's the legs?
Big test now for the All Black forwards.
Scottish side with their dander up. Good work here. Murrayfield crowd are deafening.
Leave it. Coming round.
Penalty to Scotland.
Number 4. Coming round.
Patterson calling for the kick out, way out to the right. Mike Blair's thinking about it. Debate going on here.
You okay?
This crowd will go crazy.
Yep.
They're going to go for the line out. They want the 7-pointer to try and change the complexion of this game. Frank Hannon, hint of a smile from the new Scottish coach.
George with the front.
All Blacks not contesting that line out, as is the practice.
All Blacks, the Scots resetting the drive. Poor at the centre of the defensive effort. Has Lamont gone in there to join that? I think he has. And the All Blacks have turned it over.
Leave it. Thank you. It's up. He's on his back. It's on his chest.
And it's an All Black scrum. They did just that. Turned it over.
On his chest.
Under pressure.
Held up. We'll go out 5 now. Push away. Just crouch and hold. No, no.
Scrum now
Off
for
the man, the big run, and then getting involved in that drive.
That's a slip. Scotland. I'll have a slip there, but I want this higher, okay, here as well.
Let's come alive a little bit more.
Give him the shoulder to hit, please. Crouch and hold. Engage. Good spot. Stay. On away.
Liverpool gets it away. Southall just out from the 22.
No, it's not high.
Good refereeing and good call there for referee Nigel Whitehouse. Here goes Scotland again into the All Black 22. Umaga another tackle.
Leave it, leave it, leave it.
We need some big defence here. A lot of close, tight work going on.
Push. Push out.
Have to stay organised. Have to stay ready.
Douglas. Lamont once again getting in there. Sean Lamont makes 2 or 3 metres.
Out.
Scoop back. But the Scots retain it.
He's on it, he's on his playing advantage. Playing advantage.
Here they go again.
Still playing.
Up the middle, the hooker Lawson. And a penalty to Scotland.
Leave it. Come away. Come away. Thank you.
Which is where the All Blacks got into a few problems last week.
Coming out your mark, please, 10. Black hand holding down. Black hand holding the ball.
They risk getting
Hands
into
away.
professional foul territory. Of course, last week, Alan Lewis went to his pocket on
Time off, please.
3 occasions for the yellow card.
13.
So Simon Webster comes in to replace Marcus DeRollo.
Holding that.
Simon Webster from Tony Blackadder's Edinburgh Gunners team.
Okay, time on. That's a good gap.
Kellick. All Blacks pouring in, with Scotland having at the heart of that. They have to regroup.
Leave it, leave it, leave it, Blacks. Good.
It's gone to the deck. Lamont again.
Here we are.
Just while all that tight work's going on way out on the right-hand touchline,
There we are.
Chris Patterson is actually out of the field of play. Just trying to pull a sneaky.
And here it comes. Well, it's not the greatest of chips. It's going to be close. Matanonu has it. The All Blacks look to bust out from in front of their own sticks.
It's great strength there.
Rokothoko. Joe Rokothoko Tuiava. Evans. Off the side of his boot and into the centre of the field. Ali Hogg. McDonald wraps him up. And the kick in behind. Wakatoko. Tony Wipu inside his 22 and into touch.
Yeah, it's a good option from Pity there just to settle things down a little bit. The boys have been under pressure the last 5 minutes, so good chance to regather and think things through. And I thought they did pretty well there to keep the boys out. The Scottish boys looked pretty good.
No, wait.
Huge heart from the All Black forward pack there, defending those rolling moves.
It certainly takes it out. He asked to do that time and time again.
Play on, it's okay. Play on.
Kellick.
Didn't touch him. Leave it, Blacks. Good. It's okay.
Parks. Tuiava has plenty of time. Wakatoko. Lovely sleight of hand to Nonu. Here's Tuiava. Back to Nonu. Pity Wipu. Umaga. Tana Umaga. And Rico Gear. Oh, Rico Gear. Very close. Lost board.
Just couldn't quite finish that off. Again, some great interplay. Last bit there, Rico Gear, he's controlling it. Sonu Lawaki just knocked it on. Forward replay there. Great shot.
Down, lads.
Rico Gear just cutting inside Hugo Southwell there.
Just take your time.
Stopped his momentum. He had support there, but Lawaki just knocking on as he drove in.
Some fresh legs about to come into it for Scotland. Dougie Hall and Craig Smith.
2 and 3 subs.
Replacing Lawson and Douglas, the front rowers.
Take your time. Time is off.
Look at the play here. He's looking around, always someone there. Always someone in support.
It's just that arm out from Southwell that just slowed the momentum of Rico Gear as he stepped in off the right.
Yeah, I think they might have seen the Welsh game a few weeks ago there. Seen what happened to Gareth Thomas. Defended it pretty well.
Hey, hey! That's against you, get away! Get away!
Didn't quite see what that was for. Angus McDonald not very happy about it.
The penalty conceded, so...
Right, get the flanker away as well. Yep, just get off him. Right. Okay, yep.
So it'll be a Scottish line out, 3 metres on their side of halfway.
I'll keep an eye on that.
He's just trying to knock his hand off him there. Angus McDonald being held there.
It's gone forward.
The hold.
No, it's gone forward.
Probably looked a lot worse than it was.
Man standing in front of him, lads, gather in.
Receivers coming in.
Of course, the opponent, the front row is allowed to bind on each other, but not anybody else on an opponent.
Crouch and hold. Engage. Let's come off.
Evans. Nonu.
Away.
Pretty strong through there, Pity.
Away. Leave it.
Certainly has.
Leave it, White. Come away. No, no, no. Push across. Out now.
Chris Jack.
Play an advantage.
Lost forward.
Play an advantage.
Back for Henderson. Southwell.
Advantage over.
Webster. Cheeking little run. Back to Southwell. Craig Smith up the middle. Blair. Parks. Very wide to Lamont.
Away, Blacks, away!
Southwell. Henderson. Umaga, the tackler. Patterson.
There we are. Leave it, Blacks! Leave it, Blacks! Leave it, Blacks!
3/4 of the game over.
Leave it, Blacks! Good.
Webster. Back to Patterson. There's a bit of a gap up the middle. Blair. Murray heaves it wide. Crosshead to White. Parks.
The knock on first offence. He was okay where he
Tired
was.
boys out there. Tana Umaga just coming through, just trying to get that loose ball. Knocked it on at the end.
He was from the back foot, it was out.
Been a bit messy. It's been all over the
5.
place, but I think the crowd's been treated to
Quiet.
quite an exciting game.
Mainly number 5.
Domination of second half possession by
What do you get?
the Scots.
Two
Were not
in
really
behind.
domination, but just a slight advantage.
Time off, please,
But the
buddy.
scoreboard still remains 22-3 as it was at half time. No points. 22 minutes of the second half gone. As we take an injury break.
Okay. All right. Time back on. Time on, please. No. Next stoppage. No, wait.
Like 17 handling errors. Has to be a season's worth in one game.
6 Black. Playing advantage. Playing 6 Black. 6 Black.
Jimmy Cow and Jason Eaton
6 Black.
looking to come on.
Here's your man. 6 Black.
Jimmy Cowan ready to go. Jason Eaton, his third test. Debuted against Ireland, had a little taste of it.
Good call, Chrissy.
England and Scotland right onto attack here. 17 minutes remain.
5 and 3. 5 and 3.
So James Ryan will come off. I don't think that Jimmy Cowan's going to replace John Arfour, as the referee was calling 5 and 3. That
5 and 9, sorry.
might be a bit of a
5
big
and 9.
ask. He's got it right now.
Wait. Wait. Okay. No.
Okay, Scotland, let's see. Fourth or fifth time here.
Receiver. I want the receiver.
See if they can finish it off.
I know.
Good chance for Jason Eden to warm himself up
Stay
here.
there.
Expect the rolling maul again.
He's straight into the action he is.
Come in. Stay.
Straight to the skipper, Jason White. 7 metres out, Scotland.
Come away. Come away.
17 is
come away.
Craig Smith, the replacement front rower.
For sure.
Working it pretty well so far, the Scots. They've gone 4 or 5 metres forward now, just 2 or 3 metres short. And they've got it very close here. But it's gone to the deck.
Leave it, Blacks. No, no, leave it, Blacks.
They might try and shift it. Kick wide out here. Toyava and Patterson. Toyava, Isaiah Toyava. I'd like to have seen what would have happened had he got away. He did well, the young man, Aaron Major.
Yeah, he did very well, very cool and composed under pressure there. It's good to see.
Yes, big kick over to the side. They've been waiting for the opportunity to do this.
On the line,
Chris
please.
Patterson up there.
Thank you. On the line.
Anyone's ball for just a minute there.
Another test coming up for the All Black forward pack. They'll be enjoying it so far. They've come out on top of all the challenges, so hopefully they can have another
Time
one.
off, please. Second row, lads.
It's not pretty from the Scotsman, but anything to get over the line, I suppose.
Yeah, how much would they love to do that? Still with 15 minutes remaining. One more look at Toyava on.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Just have a look on his inside. Joe Rokotoko was steaming up. If they do manage to get over, this crowd, 47,678 here today. Biggest crowd for these end-of-year test matches up this end of the world
Okay.
in 3 years.
Time back on, please. No. Push across. Push out.
I dare say most of them are here to see the All Blacks as well.
Kentucky Hall. Here they go again. Listen to this crowd if they manage to get over the line. But they won't when the All Blacks have possession. And if they can shift it right here, it could be trouble. Or Evans goes without it. Brilliantly picked up.
Great
Cowan.
scoop up. Looked like a touch player coming out of dummy half there. It's a great scoop from Jimmy.
Trying to see who. Oh, well, Scotland lost control of it.
On the line, please.
Chris Jack who came through.
Right, step right across.
22-3. No points in the second half. Nobody wants it. McDonald.
Leave it wide, leave it, out!
It's out, play on, says the referee. Switching to the right. Webster. A bit of an aimless kick really into touch, All Black line out.
Wasted possession there.
I think there was Chris Jack who come through that last line out as well and pitched the ball on the ground. He's had a huge game.
That's the senior man of the All Black engine room these days,
Step
Chris
across.
Jack, and you almost get the feeling
Come in,
too
please, Black.
that there's,
Keep that cap, that's good.
if it's possible, better rugby ahead from Chris Jack next year or two.
Get all over them.
Came in as a very young man
All over them.
in South Africa, what,
All
4 or
over them.
5 years ago at Eden Park.
Yeah, he's certainly taken a huge step on this tour in his leadership.
Nick Evans into touch from the penalty. The All Blacks lead 22-3.
Take time back on, please.
The All Blacks have it from the line out. Jimmy Cowan goes bursting through. Couple of nice touches and a lovely run from Cowan. John R4. Rakathoko. Or Eaton. All the reserves getting involved. Cowan. Ma'anonu.
Good option.
The kick behind. South will back.
22.
Drop out from the 22. 13 minutes remain.
22. Ball was over the line.
Not quite sure whether the
Should
ball
be
was
behind
over the
you,
line.
20, please.
Yeah, it's a pretty close call there, Frank.
Ball
Looked
in
pretty
front
50-50.
Yes, under huge pressure there from Rico Gear.
Oh, with the quick one here.
Playing advantage.
Lost forward, Rakathoko. Goes way back
player.
infield to Isaiah Toyava. Ma'anonu.
Back we come, lads. Back further down.
No
On
advantage.
forward. Black 1. Black 1 and 10. And 10. And 10.
More changes for the All Blacks.
The All Blacks are going to be too much.
And number 1, lads. Number
Demir
1.
Tialata is going to come into the game for Simone Taomoe Piao, who's done his job, particularly at scrum time.
Wait on, we got an injury as well, lads.
And Leon McDonald on for Nick Evans.
Right to? Yeah.
Couple of fringe All Black
Time
players
on.
who've come into the tour
Just hold.
as replacements.
No, just hold. Crouch and
For
hold.
Luke McAllister and Greg Somerville respectively, and have done well on this tour, taking their opportunities.
Out.
Benefited from the time in camp.
He's had a good,
Leave it
strong
wide.
scrummaging game. Mokio.
Pull it out to the tackle.
And the experience of Leon McDonald coming into this last bit
Pull it out.
is going to be invaluable.
No, you're on the ground playing. Can't do it on your feet, please. Pull it out.
So the All Blacks with a penalty. Thinking about what they're going to do here. The Murrayfield crowd won't like it if they decide to have the shot at goal, and they don't. They're going to get on with it. look to wrap up a Grand Slam in style. Wayne Smith, Graham Henry, Steve
Pick
Hansen.
up, please, props. I want you there on the white line, please.
So Brian Lahore just out of shot now, just did it. Lowaki down for Jack McDonald. It's McDonald with a bit of a step and show. He's lost it forward, lost it in the tackle. Blair. Lamont can't get away from Umaga.
There it is. It's out now. Leave it.
Blair.
He's gone underneath him, no problem.
I think that's an area of the game that Nigel Whitehouse has refereed very well, the tackle. In terms of whether it's high or not.
He has been very decisive, hasn't he?
Yeah, no knee-jerk reaction, you know. In that case, as he said, he ducked underneath him, so it became a situation that was clearly not a high tackle. 10 minutes remain. Take off the top, Murray. Godman.
I'm glad he fell over there.
Leave it black, good.
Well, this is not a bad performance from Scotland, is it?
Leave it black, leave
They're
it.
giving
good.
it everything, aren't they? We always attach the word brave to Scotland, and they've been that today. Taylor.
Leave it, it's on the deck.
Out it comes to Matanonu.
It was away, skipper.
Another good bit of D from Tana there. Certainly got through a bit of work today. Still running around like he's got a few more years left in him.
Is that the bloke that's supposed to be retiring?
Apparently so.
Standing by for that.
He's had a huge game, hasn't he? Huge defensive game, actually. A big tour from Tana.
3 more, that's out. 2 away from us.
Short, snappy little line out from Dougie Hall, the replacement hooker.
Good.
Godman. Lowaki.
Get away, 8.
And McDonald with the big tackle. Patterson. Ball back for the All Blacks to Eaton. Can't control it.
Gone forward first.
Lost forward from Scotland. The All Blacks will have a scrum. Some tired boys out here.
Forward.
It's good to see the crowd enjoying themselves. There's a Mexican wave going around the stand here.
I guess Aaron Major, they've got what they wanted from their team today, which was the Scottish team, a gutsy, wholehearted performance to really make the All Blacks work for this victory. Certainly in the second half, 32 minutes and no score.
Yeah, they've certainly fronted up, been very passionate. You've got to expect that when you play a team like Scotland. Never given.
Stop. Driving first. Driving.
Free kick to the Scots. White. Back from Smith.
He's not offside.
Back to Matanonu.
Away, White.
Trouble left if the All Blacks can shift it quick enough. Tuiliti. Mosi Tuiliti. Toyava brilliantly picked up and flicked on to Eaton. Jason Eaton gets the pass back in field, and Rico Gear well and truly puts the icing on the Grand Slam cake at Murrayfield.
Well, he's always there or thereabouts when tries are being scored. Look at the nice play. Good miss passes, Mosi Tuiliti getting the ball away. Beautiful pick up there by Toyava. And Jason Eaton, he's just come on as a reserve, been involved in everything. Rico Gear always there, finishing. Just the sort of stuff the All Blacks can do. never short of support.
Jason Eaton involved there. All 35 on this tour really have had a hand in everything that's gone on, and all played a big part in the success of the 2005 Grand Slam team.
Yeah, certainly a few boys sniffing around for that last try there.
That's right.
All pretty keen to get on the score sheet.
Well, McDonald comes in, converts the try. The All Blacks out to 29 points to 3 at Murrayfield, Scotland. On a famous day for New Zealand rugby.
Yes, look at that. This is where we're really at our strength. Big men running, big skilled, fast men. He's a lot. One-handed inside pass. Finishing off. Now we've got to finish this game off. I'm sure they'll be looking to score another couple of tries, if possible.
McDonald.
Lost you.
Angus McDonald looks to have a bit of cramp.
Wait on 6. Wait on. All right.
5 minutes remain.
First.
Looks like the ref could be a little bit tired there. He's telling Angus to take away your break.
Number 6.
Number 6, come over here, you're injured.
The knock on it is. Yeah.
Started back against the Six Nations champions Wales in Cardiff. Rico Gear
Okay.
on the score sheet big time that day.
Time back on.
Completely changed 15 for Ireland a week later in Dublin. Last ever test at Lansdowne Road.
No.
England, the world champions.
No. Can we get
A
square,
ferocious encounter,
Shoulders
beaten
only.
at
No,
Twickenham.
give the gap for me. I'm holding there. That's good. Engage. Let's come off.
Taylor.
Play the advantage. Play the
Blair couldn't control it.
number 1. Number 1 going down. Number 1.
I don't know that there's a number 1 actually out on the field at the
Number
moment. So Moni Dalmoy Pia, of course, is the number 1 for the All Blacks. And he has been replaced. So all academic, of course. In the lane, I think the referee's done a very good job. So Scotland, one more try maybe from the line out where
Okay.
they've gone close. Remember early in the game they drove over the line.
Leave it wide.
Great defence in there. I think it was Andrew Hall leading that.
There we are. Good. Push.
Jimmy Cowell. Donald. John R4. R4 up the middle. Joe Rokothoko with a real chance to stretch out. Joe Rokothoko ducking and weaving. Eaton flicks it up here to Namia Tialata. Mosi Tuialii up to the 22. McDonald wide for Rico Gear. Rico Gear. Tuiava. Kick downfield. Play on, says the referee. Back for Leon McDonald. Chris Jack is calling for it. He wants a piece of the action, the running action. Not releasing in the tackle. Penalty for Scotland. Godwin looks to get on with it over halfway. White up the middle.
All Blacks won't want to let themselves down defensively at this late stage.
Murray, Godwin again. Hugo Southwell. Tuialii. Takes it across the touchline. And Scotland will have another attacking line out. 3 minutes remain.
Time off.
Lovely run, Joe Rokothoko.
Come away from the tackle quicker, okay?
It's a lot of,
All I have. Just come away from the
there's
tackle.
a lot of pride in that All Black try line. The boys will be pretty keen to keep them out here. Disappointing to let Ireland through the other week in the last minute of the game, so the boys will be conscious of that.
Time on.
So
Oh, it's all right. No problem.
taken in by Kellick. 2 minutes remain at Murrayfield. Time and time again, Scotland have tried from the line-out drive to cross the All Black line, but have failed.
Push out.
They try and set it again.
Stay.
Got him in the kick through. Oh, there's a Scottish hand on that. And at the bottom of it, Simon Webster. Following through the kick.
Christoph, can you hear me? I didn't see the ground in.
Not the end the All Blacks would have wanted.
Check on the ground in, please. Yes.
I think it looked pretty good there.
Yeah, I definitely think he's got through there. Great flying body position by Webster. Yeah, the try. He's got it down all right.
Clock is dead right. So we'll probably after the conversion, if that goes to 80, we'll finish. You finish now? Yeah, no, if that goes to 80, if not, we'll have the kick-off. Okay.
So Webster the try. Yet to be confirmed. As we have one more look. Yeah, try, no doubt about it.
Chris!
Reward for the brave Scots. They get a try against the Grand Slam All Blacks of 2005.
It's a try, yes. I can award the try.
Confirmation of the try. Murrayfield goes wild. The Scottish flags are waving. The conversion successful. 29-10. Something for the young Scots to be proud of and to aspire to. Maybe one day they'll get to play against the men in black at Murrayfield. Full time, not too far away, maybe just seconds away. Scotland have made a real contest of it this afternoon. They've dominated territory and a lot of possession, and have been prepared to have a go. Into touch. And that is it, says referee Nigel Whitehouse. Captain Tana Umaga leads his men to an historic second Grand Slam, capping off what Graham Henry has described as an astronomical season. The Lions beaten, the Tri-Nations and the Bledisloe Cup bags, and now the Grand Slam wrapped up 29 points to 10 over the Scots at Murrayfield. A great day for New Zealand rugby.